What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and thanks everybody for all the support over the past couple of weeks. If you've been following the channel, you know I've been going through some things family-wise with my dad, and I'll get into that in just a second. But just wanted to let you guys know that everything is good, and I'm doing good, and hopefully we'll be back to making videos here shortly. But anyway, I got a one shout out this morning from the Czech Stacker. He sent me a little card here with inside he wrote a nice little note and even attached a mercury dime. So very much appreciated. And he also sent over 2 channel stickers. So Czech Stacker, thank you so much. I will be sending you some stuff out, man. Sorry for the delay. I have just been going through some things and I haven't really had time to, send anything out. And everybody that's asked for stickers, you will get them. Just give me a little bit of time to, get back in the groove of everything and let everything pass. But another thing, Missy Stacker, if you're watching this, I've seen your short, and I really do appreciate you reaching out and just all the support that not just you, but everybody has given me, but especially, making that short, sending up prayers for my father. Very much appreciated, man. But look, I got mine as well. Beautiful little Scottsdale mint. Oh, you can't even hardly see it. It's so reflective. But the Scottsdale mint 1 ounce North Carolina State flag bar. Very beautiful bar. Glad I got it. And shout out to Missy Stacker for giving me the heads up on it. But anyway, so I kind of just want to give you guys an update of what's going on. Because it helps me kind of talk about it. And I like to keep, my followers in the loop so everybody knows the deal. So the story with my dad is, man, is when I was 8 years old, he had a massive heart attack right when I was 8. So a long time ago, right? And they were telling us back then that they didn't expect him to live, over 5 or 10 more years. And it's been, you know, how long has it been? Over 20 some years now. He's still kicking and still doing, he's not doing great, but he's way outlived the expectations that he's had, right? So he's been diagnosed with heart disease. Like I said, he had a massive heart attack, had a 4-way bypass, open heart surgery back when I was 8. And really throughout my whole life, he's always been in and out of the hospital with, breathing issues, heart issues. And here over the last couple of years, it's really started to decline. And, it's got to where his heart's only working like 20%. A lot of the main arteries are, starting to get blocked from where he had his open heart surgery back then. Like the repairs they made back then are starting to collapse and fail. And so the other week, he basically died. He had another massive heart attack, and he was out of it. He was unresponsive, kind of just loopy, right? And then, so they went in and did a procedure and this is how we know that the repairs from the first massive heart attack that he had that were collapsing. So they went in and did like the cath lab and stuff went in and they put 4 stents in to get him by. And said, his heart's only working 20%. Everybody should just get prepared for, what's probably going to happen, right? But we've been told this our whole life, or my whole life, really. Get prepared for him to, pass, and he just hasn't yet, right? But anyway, they sent him. He recovered from that. They finally sent him back home, so he's back home now, and he's got to wait. If he can get through 6 weeks, his doctor has recommended some kind of trial that they're going to try on him kind of as a last ditch effort to see what they can do. If not, they were just like, we'll make him as comfortable as possible. So it's just a lot going on right now. And, hey, what can you do? But the good thing is I've had a lot of time to kind of deal with this before it's happened. And over the past couple of years, he's been so miserable. Like he can't even leave the house. He can't get up and walk around the house without being out of breath and having to sit down. Like he's miserable, right? He's miserable, and it's just not good. And he's even sat me down really, and he's like, listen, son, I'm ready to go. Like I'm miserable. Like when this happens, don't be sad for me, right? Just be glad. It's a time to celebrate my life, not sit there and bitch and moan about it, and knowing that he is ready and that he's so uncomfortable where he's at now, when he does finally pass, it's going to be a sigh of relief. Really, the only person I'm going to be worried about is my mother. So me and my brother and wife have really been trying to, work with her to just get her prepared. And so it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. And, you can never be fully prepared for something like this. But, all the support from you guys and, my close family around has been incredible. And I so much appreciate it, especially in a time like this. But with my mom, we're trying to, so I got a big building on my property. And we're looking into turning it into a mother-in-law suite. So when this does happen, she's able to move in there, and so she don't really have to be back around that old environment because that's really one thing she's stressing. She's like, when this happens, I just don't want to live where we're living now. So there's a lot of moving parts that we're trying to fix and work out. So that's really why I hadn't had much time to focus on YouTube or anything like that. But it's starting to slow down now, at least for a little while he's back home, trying to wait out this 6-week period. And, we're just going with the flow of things, right? We can't, there's only so much we can do when your heart's only working 20% and, you've been expecting this for your whole life. But anyway, guys, just wanted to come on here and give y'all a little update. I know some of y'all don't really, care too much, but I like to come on here and just give everybody some information to really hold myself accountable as to why I hadn't been posting on the YouTube page. But anyway, on the bright side, it's a beautiful weekend. We are working. As you can see, I'm out at this new construction, having to do some finals. So we're out here still grinding, still out here grinding. We're not letting stuff slow us down, and we still got to push forward even through our trials and tribulations. So got to keep a positive mind, got to keep the right mindset through things like this. The last thing you want to do is have something tragic happen and then, your mental state breaks down and the people around you, you don't want that. It's just going to make the situation worse, in my opinion. Everybody grieves differently, but, it's good to practice strong mental behaviors, especially in times when other people need you the most, right? So, anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Consider hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. We will be back posting more frequently. Again, I apologize for being out. Life happens, shit happens, but, at the end of the day, we're still here. We're still here chugging along, and, all you can do is do your best. So, appreciate y'all guys tuning in. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the support, and we'll see y'all in the next one.